Okay, so still talking about the response number one, how what I've learned about filmmaking and mobile devices is different to what I'm learning in the course. I find that a lot of what we do in this course is making films that we've got a storyline and a narrative and we're telling a story and everyone comes together to create that. Whereas with this course, there was less of a narrative, it was a lot more abstract, which is when using mobile devices, I find that that is a lot more of an abstract. The stuff you create is a lot more abstract. It's not so much following a story. But you could do that with mobile devices, but I just don't think that the quality would be as good. The stuff that we do produce with the cameras that we use, at the end of the day, it looks really nice. And I just don't think that the same kind of stuff would come out of a mobile device. I understand that when you that these mobile devices are going to be the future because they're so accessible to everybody, but I still think that the actual movie making, I still think that we should use proper cameras and proper setups with proper crews, because that is what filmmaking is. The idea of using mobile devices to capture something with your friends or to create something so accessible that anybody can create a movie or take a picture, whereas a long time ago it wasn't so accessible to everybody. Creating movies is still something that people are going to do with these devices, but I just don't think it's going to be the same quality as a film that we will create with a proper camera. With a proper camera and proper films, you do the planning with the production side of things. I find that production is less of, you don't need it as much if you're just planning on using an iPad or an iPod to film something. Production, you organize everything beforehand. You organize the production meetings, you organize the crew, what they're going to spend money on, you organize who does what, and I don't find that as much planning goes into something that you create with a mobile phone or an iPod or an iPad. I appreciate the ideas of what is going to come, and I'm excited to see what will be created with an iPad or an iPod, but for me personally, I like the idea of using a proper camera to create films.